Well, hello YouTubers. Wanted to make one last video of my 2009 Ninja 250. I bought it 11 months ago as my first sport bike. Did one little introduction video, kind of the same garage, same space, same dog. And I've owned it for 11 months. I've only put just under 6,500 miles on it. I live in Colorado, so a little thing called snow kind of prevents you from wintertime driving. Did not get a camera set up in my helmet to do any vlogs, which I was wanting to do. It's kind of cool. Talked about a few things, but anyhow, just kind of wanted to say goodbye to it. Yesterday I bought a 600, a Yamaha R6. I was wanting to keep them both. That's why I bought the new style Ninja. But the season for beginning driving is coming up, and the dealership really wanted my 250, that they were willing to give me $400 over trade value. So that was just kind of, I was on the fence whether or not to trade it, so they actually gave me $400 more expected and went ahead and went with it. But so, wanted to say goodbye to the Ninja, one little last video. Pretty much it's an 09, all stock. I did not do anything with the carburetors. I did not buy a Yoshi exhaust like I wanted to, but what I did do is I couldn't stand the all chrome pipes that come with the 08s and 09s. And if you've been shopping for the 250s, you know in 10, they switched to kind of a fat or a matte black on the pipe. So what I did was, it's pretty easy to remove. Just undo that bolt, and there's a little kind of strap. You take this cover off, there's a strap there and another kind of connection to the exhaust pipe. This comes off. I unscrewed the tip off, and I got some, let's see, I put it over here. Oh well, anyhow, I got some header paint, 2000 degree header paint from AutoZone. It was like $7, and it did pretty good. Held up most of the time. I got a few little scuff marks from the boot, but nothing that won't wash off. I did do a fender chop from the factory fender. I did not get a kit because I wanted to keep the hooks for my little, I got a little one of those little kind of bag things that have hooks there. I did not have this on. I just put this back on because I'm trading it in. But you can see where I just kind of chopped it. I did eliminate the light for the license plate because I had the plate sitting here like this, so I figured the glow from the tail light was good enough. And I threw on some rim tape and a couple other stickers, but other than that, it's all stock. And I just wanted to say, for beginners out there trying to decide whether or not to get the 250, or do they have the nuts, or thinking they do, to jump up to a 600 as a beginner bike. So I just want to say, with my 11 months experience, get the 250 first. A lot of the advice I saw in the Kawi forum and the beginner bike rider forum, or whatever that one's called, said buy a used 250. That 07 style that's a little older. In 08 they went to this style. Just get a 250, start off for a year, and then go ahead and trade up at that point if you think you've got some experience and mileage on it and can handle a 600 a lot more safely and responsibly. That's what I did, but I chose to get a new one because I really like the style. I wouldn't be caught dead on the old style. Overall, riding around, other sport bikes waving at you, they don't, oh, that's only a 250, I'm not going to wave at them. No, hey, every sport bike that saw me pretty much waved. They don't care. A lot of people who don't know about bikes, everybody, I don't know why, always thinks this is a 750. So I really thought that was weird. But just, yeah, I think if you're a beginner, find a used 250, whether it's the old original style or this newer style. And well, hey, if you're in the Denver, Colorado area shopping this spring, and you happen to see a red 09 250 that's got these little Ninja sticker dude and got the little Conji markings there, and painted out muffler and a chopped fender, and my kind of double on the tank stickers. Went ahead and put an extra piece there. I don't know why. Just something different. Overall, it's a very excellent bike. I highly recommend it. Just if you're a beginner, save on insurance, learn to ride. Just ride a 250 for a year. Anybody that cuts you down for it, screw them. But so anyhow, yeah, I'm sad to see it go. I really wanted to keep it and get the R6, which is, a matter of fact, on a flatbed truck coming to delivery right now. Should be here within about the next 10 or 15 minutes. And unfortunately, the dealership yesterday gave me too good of an offer for trade value plus the extra, because they really want the 250. They said going into spring, that's what a lot of the new people are looking for. You know, springtime, you know, exactly like what I did last year. Just a new person to motorcycles. Let's get a 250. So the dealer wanted it bad enough. And I guess if you have a 250 and you're looking to sell or trade in, February and March is the time the dealerships really want them. And I guess if they're willing to, you know, I talked to 2 other dealerships, and they did not give me this good of offer. So I guess maybe it's just also finding the right place and working out a deal on the 600, or if you want to get something bigger, cool. Overall, it's a really excellent bike. Wish I could keep it. I've only got about 15 minutes left with her. And I just wanted to say, you know, wish I had some more videos of her vlogging, but I don't have a helmet cam set up. And I think that's about all I have to say. Just the new style Ninja 250, it's an excellent bike. Nobody's gonna really make fun of you. Seriously, I only had one kid make fun of me. And it turned out, because I parked at a parking lot next to I believe a Suzuki 600. And so I parked next to it, walked in, and some kids started making fun of me. Oh, you're on a little scooter, man. There's a real bike next to you. So a few minutes later, I saw somebody else get on the bike, the Suzuki, and drive off. So this little punk kid was ripping on my bike, didn't even own the Suzuki. It's like, you little shit. So that was the only person that ever really said anything to my face about driving a little bike. But you know what? Hell, he was sitting there waiting for his mom to pick him up in a minivan, so who the fuck cares what he thinks? So, about 15 minutes, the new R6 will be here. Gonna get a couple pictures together, and I guess that's all for my review on the 250, and for my suggestion for the beginners deciding between a 600 and a 250, start off with the 250. You'll just become so much better, you know. It's just a better bike to start off with. And so that's all I had to say about that. Wish I could keep her. And once again, there's Kelly saying goodbye. So long.